Hey everybody, this is Eric Clark's Travel Videos, and I'm going to the Infirma, and this was like a hospital for the knights back in, gosh, 1575 or something like that. But I'm going to go in and show you what that looks like, and you can see what I see. Thanks everybody, bye bye. Okay everybody, this is it's called the Reliving of the Sacra Inferma. Infirma obviously is hospital, and there's a Wi-Fi for it and stuff like that. I guess we'll see. And I don't know why they have Chinese up here. Silk Road International League of Theaters. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm waiting on the guy to come and help me. Oh, I was going to show you outside too, because they have a little placard. This thing here. The Order of St. John, always hospital equipped. So 1575. Can you guys see that? Very cool. The Holy Infirmary. Cool. Bye everybody.
I'll just explain how everything works, just in case you want to use the application the way it's supposed to. So we will have every room listed on the application. So for example, right now we are at the entrance. This would be the corridor, and inside here would be the Sacra Infermeria hall. Unfortunately, right now Perilous Chapel is under restoration, and there's some maintenance going on, so it's just a small chapel, but you still have the information here if you want to read. And also, yeah, so that's how it works when you enter a room. So right now we're going into the Sacra Infermeria. If you just follow me, you would just press on the room. You will have information, and the signs will guide you to what you need to click on. For example, the notary, you will have the text over here, which you can play. You can, and when you're listening, you can launch the
It's a huge room.
and scan the floor like this. Turn it up.
He's going to give me a tour, and he's going to go through room by room and explain things. I guess we're going to see how this goes. I think this is their first day for opening after the virus, so we'll see.
This would be the concept of the museum. Each sign, each room, they all have different scenes and games, and everything is different in each different area. So, like I said, you can go wherever you want, whenever you want. So it's not an issue for where you don't have to take a specific route, but I would still recommend one to make it easier for you. So I would start from the Sacra Infermeria and just go all the way to the other side. Normally I would tell you to go up the other way, but now we're going to suggest a different route, okay? So since the Perilous is under maintenance, you just come back here. You go all the way to the corridor. You can even go downstairs if you would like before to La Valletta Hall, and until the Valletta you have all the rooms listed and the signs. They will guide you. You can even go upstairs, up those stairs, and then into the yard. And then once you're walking through the yard, there will be signs that will guide you to the hologram room. There will be the hologram room and Jerome-Cassar Hall. So make sure you go all the way to the end of the yard, turn on the left, and you will find a sign which will guide you up a ramp, okay? And yes, and basically then when you come back, you can just keep going up to the roof, and there's a really nice view, guys, you will love it. And also there's La Cassier Hall. So that would be the whole route. I know it's a lot of words, but there are signs everywhere which will guide you every step of the way. And if you do get lost, you can definitely just come back and ask, and we'll be coming around to guide you. Yes?
Thank you.
Okay, so I will give you this, and Kenneth, you'd still like the tablet, right? Yes.
Sure.
All right. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, you wanted to ask me some questions, you said?
Yeah. So tell me about this place. What is this place? What is your name, first of all?
So my name is Sam. I'm not actually a tour guide here, but I do help guide people navigate through the building. This place is called the Mediterranean Conference Center. As of now, it's been used for conferences, events, weddings, all sorts of events for a long time. And we're famous for the theater, which is not part of the museum as such, but there are a lot of nice events and big theater, musicals, and everything. Everything happens there. But it also has a lot of history, and that's what makes it so beautiful. As you can see, there's a lot of
Yes, it's gorgeous.
architecture, and the modern renovation as well really does a really nice contrast as well. Each room, actually, I would say each section was built in different specific times and under different people. So there isn't just, oh, La Vallette built this from start to finish. No, it's very it's more complex. And in fact, part of the museum, you will see a television screen which will explain all of this. It will have dates and how it was built and everything. So maybe you could show that as well.
Okay, yes. And what was the building originally? Infirmeria?
The infirmary at the hospital, yes.
So it was a hospital for who?
Well, that's a very complicated question because it was for kind of a lot of people. I guess it was divided into sections depending on which class you were back then.
Okay.
So I believe this was for cavalier, the cavaliers, the soldiers of the cavaliers.
Okay.
Which were the knights,
the knights.
Yes.
Okay.
And downstairs there was a section for slaves, and then the beginning part as well was for nobles. And then we also had a school for surgery as well upstairs in La Cassier Hall.
Okay.
And there was a different room that acted as a pharmacy as well. So there's many.
It's a huge building.
Yes, it is, as you will see.
Because it goes way down there. That's a long way.
Yes, it is. It is a very huge building.
Okay. So this is the infirmary part, right? This is so I saw you pressing the buttons here. And so like if you do go ahead.
Okay. Sacra Infermeria, yes.
Okay. And then, so this tells you about what the infirmary is.
Yes.
And then I saw you press a button that showed the medical part. What did you press?
Sure. So the augmented reality, right? The scene.
Right. Yes.
Scene.
Yeah.
So basically, you would just need to press and then press launch AR, and after you've read the information, you can visualize what you have been reading all this time, and then you just need to tilt it up and place element. Got it. And there you go.
So this is what was taking place in this room.
Exactly. It gives you a better idea, better visualization of what was actually occurring back in that day.
Okay. So this was surgery way back in, these like 1500s or 1600s or?
I believe 1600s, if I'm not mistaken. Yes.
Right. Okay.
Yes, as you can see, all these sections over here were different spaces for beds and everything. Yes.
Do you have a chance to just take me really quickly through like the main rooms? Like you said, the auditorium or the hall was really nice.
The downstairs hall.
Can you show me that really quickly?
Sure.
We can just go together and then I'll come back and do it all myself.
Perfect.
Okay.
I'll just advise my colleague.
Okay.
That I'll be
right here. Thank you. Okay.
Yes. We're going to La Vallette Hall now.
La Vallette Hall.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, so we're going down these stairs.
It's a big place.
It is, yes. It gets very tiring to walk around, but it's precious, so I enjoy it. So this would be the anteroom de Vallette, which is acting as a pharmacy back then.
This is the pharmacy.
Yes, this used to be a pharmacy, yes. And this would be La Vallette Hall.
Oh, this is the famous one that I've seen pictures of.
This is one that's used for weddings nowadays, and yeah.
Wow, and this is called La Vallette Hall?
La Vallette Hall, yes, indeed.
And what does that mean?
La Vallette Hall, La Vallette used to be an old grandmaster of ours.
A grandmaster?
Grandmaster.
Like a president or?
He was pretty high up in the ranks, yes. I'm not
Okay.
sure exactly how to describe that, like I said.
Right. It's beautiful and the arches are amazing too.
Yes, it's very beautiful.
So what'd they do in this hall in the old days?
In the old days, there were a bunch of old noble families which owned slaves, I guess, and they were. This is where the slaves were put. So upstairs were more of the knights and the more high class, I'm guessing.
Okay.
And this was more for the slaves. They were still treated as well because the nobles paid for that, but
Huh.
it was more assigned to them.
Okay. Okay. So this is where the slaves would go. The upstairs is where the knights would go.
Yes, yes.
And then the noble families would go.
I think they were mixed with the knights, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
Valletta Hall. Okay.
Yes, you would definitely find all the information on
Okay. What's the next one?
Next one. Okay, so would you like to go to the surgery room?
Let's go to the surgery room.
Sure, that is quite a way up, eh?
That's a famous one?
No, it's a way up, but I
Oh,
mean the
stairs.
Yes, you can go by the elevator if you like.
No, I don't care. If you're okay with walking, I'm okay with walking.
Yeah, I am. I walk on the daily here, so.
All the time. And today's your first day here.
Well, I've actually been working for a year here, but because of COVID, we closed down for a bit.
Yes.
And now this was our first day reopening.
Gotcha. Are you glad to have it open?
Yes, I am. I did miss this place, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah. It's beautiful.
Yes, yes, it really is.
And these knights, are these real uniforms?
I believe they are restored, if I'm not mistaken.
Amazing. Republic Hall. And that's the one that you said was closed?
That one, yes.
Yes.
Unfortunately, yes. So, alright, we're going with the stairs.
Either or. How far up is it? If it's 7 floors, we'll take the elevator. So this place was really all for taking care of people like the knights back in the old days.
Yes, pretty much. Yes, pretty much. It was dedicated for medical purposes, I guess.
Okay.
One last.
Oh, one more floor.
Yes,
How tall is the building? 3 floors? 4 floors?
yes. Yes. I believe 3 floors.
Okay.
This would be like a care home.
Okay. And this is where the surgery was done.
Yes, exactly. And this room is now very elegant and stylish, I would say.
Yes, yeah, this is pretty. They didn't do surgery in this room.
No.
Back in the old day they did, but not.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Exactly. Now it's used for mainly formal dining.
Weddings or something, or.
Exactly, yes.
Huh. Now, do they have a picture of what it used to look like in here, or?
I don't think so.
Okay. I think it'd be pretty scary being going through surgery in here, huh?
Yes, I would say so.
And this building was built in 1574.
Yes.
Wow.
Like I said, there are different sections of the building being built, which I will show you in a minute.
Okay. Okay,
So-
where's next?
Where's next? So, we can go to the hologram room.
Okay.
It's basically a screen where you can talk to our old grandmaster, which I mentioned before, La Vallette.
Uh-huh.
And
Malette?
La Vallette.
La Vallette.
That's why this place is called Valletta, the capital city. It was named after him.
Ah, okay.
La Vallette.
La Vallette.
Exactly. And you could ask him questions in different languages.
Any answers?
Yes, definitely, definitely. Yes.
And this is like a hall, like a.
Pretty much, yes. It's not part of the museum, it's just a conference hall which we use.
Okay. Good. La Vallette. I didn't know that. So Valletta.
It's named after him because I believe, yes, he was the mastermind behind the whole thing. So, here.
Thanks again for showing me around.
No problem, no problem.
Oh, this is beautiful too.
Yes. The plants really grow nicely.
Yeah, gorgeous. Great color.
Yes.
I guess the construction's taking place. I see a lot of people working.
Yes, yes. We have quite a lot of ongoing movement. Right now we have some maintenance, so this is why we're passing through here.
Gotcha.
Let's do this ramp. From the step.
Thank you.
Okay, so this would be the hologram room. Inside here, it's a very dark room.
And this is the Valletta hologram. Okay.
Exactly, because the Valletta will be speaking to us in a second.
Okay.
So that's him over there.
Where? Over, right in front of us?
Oh, greetings, travellers, and welcome to the Mediterranean Conference Centre, originally known as the Sacra Infermeria. Please use the touchpad before you to ask me a number of questions. You can select the end icon when you are ready to return to your journey. So, ask away.
So yes, normally guests would choose their own language and they would ask the questions. And he
So
would
like
answer.
if we wanted English, I would take English.
Exactly, which we're already on there, and he would
Okay.
repeat.
Oh.
So I would go, who are you, for example?
I am Jean Parisot de Valletta, the 49th Grand Master of the Order of St. John. Well, used to be. In reality, I'm just an artificial intelligence made out to look like the man. But never mind that. As you might have guessed, I am the visionary behind Malta's capital city, Valletta. After leading the Knights Hospitaliers against the mighty Ottoman invasion during the Great Siege, I knew that the island had to become impenetrable. Victorious, I immediately commissioned the fortified city on Mount Shibaras, the very place the Turkish forces battered the 3 cities below for several months. Now, this UNESCO World Heritage Site serves as a home for the Mediterranean Conference Centre. And me.
So if I were to click on this one that says, who were the Knights of the Hospitaller, or, oops.
Exactly, he would reply to that question.
Our full name is actually the Knights of the Order of the Hospital of St. John of Jerusalem. Rather odd, really. Perhaps that's why Knights Hospitals caught on so quickly. The original purpose of our order was to provide aid and medical care to Christian pilgrims in the Holy Land, and provide aid we did. Although the surrounding conflicts soon transformed us into a military order. Identified by our distinctive 8-pointed cross, our knights acquired extensive territories throughout Europe and made significant contributions to the Crusades. Then, when Jerusalem fell into Muslim hands in the 12th century, we found ourselves homeless. We moved from Cyprus to Rhodes until we were kicked out of there as well by the Ottomans. It was then that we were given this wonderful island by King Charles I of Spain and chose to make it our home. And that is why we are also often known as the Knights of Malta.
The Knights of Malta. Okay, I'll come back to this. What else is there? What other neat places are there to see?
Okay, so there's Giorno Cassar Hall right down the stairs.
What's it called?
Giorno Cassar Hall.
Okay.
So, Giorno Cassar Hall right down there. And this is where television display would be, showing the process of the building
This is the movie you were talking about in the beginning.
Yes, it's just a short and sweet projection of.
Ah, okay. So this is what the building looks like now. And this is that long hallway.
Pretty much, yes. Exactly, this is probably at the end. So,
Right.
It's already
1575.
Exactly.
So over the year of you being here, what is the neatest part for you? What is the most spectacular? Is there a view that you like, or a part of the hospital that is the neatest for you, or?
Well, my personal favorite would be the view from the terrace.
The top.
Yes, it's a very nice view. And even though it's not part of the museum, I really love the theater because I naturally enjoy theater. So
Right. Did we see the theater yet?
no, it's actually not part of the museum, but I don't think photos and videos are allowed there, unfortunately.
Okay. Where is the theater?
It's right in the middle
Of the building. So in here,
exactly
in
what
this.
used to be a courtyard, in fact.
Okay. All right. And we can go to the roof?
Yes, definitely. We'll take the lift to we'll take the lift this time.
Okay.
Because we walk the same path.
And what is it? Oh,
this
this
is the
is.
Jerome Custom Hall, and inside here there was the kitchen.
Oh, this was the kitchen back in the old days.
Yes.
So they do all the cooking for all the patients and sick people and everything else. Okay. There was a fireplace?
Is that actually about every room is that they used to keep an altar here.
A what?
An altar.
An altar.
An altar. In most, I think, if not every room, because they were very, very religious back then.
Right. So just in case somebody was dying or sick or needed help, they could have an altar close, or?
Pretty much, yes. They would pray for their souls, I'm guessing.
Yes. They were. Please don't die.
Yes, exactly.
All right. Yeah, these are beautiful walls and stuff. I mean, think of this, America, if you think of 1776, I mean, you were 200 years, this building's 200 years older than America, which is pretty amazing.
Yes. Yeah. Where are you from?
Arizona.
Nice, okay.
Arizona's my home. It's hot though.
It is just like here, right?
No, different. So Arizona has no humidity,
Oh, okay.
like 5%.
Okay.
And it's probably closer to 50 degrees.
Oh, wow.
Very, very hot.
So much hotter than here.
Yes.
Okay.
You can cook an egg on the pavement.
Wow. Fascinating yet.
Have you been to America yet?
Not yet. I'm dying to go actually.
Where you want to go?
I actually want to travel the whole North America.
Ah,
I want to see what's out there.
yes. It's amazing. America's really big.
Yes.
Like 5 days to drive across.
I can imagine.
Long days. Like 16-hour days. Crazy.
Yes. One of my biggest dreams.
Yes. Well, we'd take you. You can come over anytime.
Thank you very much. Okay. So, we're going to the Grand Harbor Terrace now.
The Grand Harbor Terrace?
Yes.
Okay.
We call it that because you can see the Grand Harbor from there, so
Gotcha.
pretty safe.
And the Grand Harbor is the one over here where everybody goes down.
Exactly, where you see the cruise liners.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Up again. You're just trying to work off my lunch, aren't you?
Yes. We could have actually went there when we
The other,
here.
yes. That's okay. It really is a beautiful building.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
Yes.
This is huge.
Wait till you see the other side.
Oh boy. Yeah, the view is spectacular, isn't it?
It is, eh?
And they had stairs on this too. That's interesting.
Yes, I'm not sure what they were used for back in the day.
And there's a room in there. Oh,
Yeah,
a door kind of. Okay. Wow. Yeah, the view's amazing, huh? It's amazing how clear the water is too.
It's one of my favorite swimming spots. Sometimes after work I just go in for a dip.
Really?
Yes.
It's really cold though, isn't it?
Yes.
Huh. Yeah, very beautiful.
So I think we're coming right now, actually.
Oh, I see him down there. Huh. Yeah, it's cold. It'd be hard to get in. All right. Well, is there anything else to see? I guess I'll go walk around.
Sure, yes, feel free, enjoy your rest of your tour.
Absolutely. And thank you, Sam. I appreciate it so much. Here, I'll give you a fist bump.
No problem.
Very cool.
No
Thank you.
problem.
Thank you.
If you need any.
All right. So as Sam was saying, so this is where this is like an infirmary. I mean, you saw the pictures that they had here, and so this is where all the knights and the nobles will be taken care of, and probably because they had windows and open air and everything else. And he said the slaves would be taken care of downstairs. So, but the room is enormous. It just keeps on going, like a football field. I mean, it is certainly long. And I really appreciate Sam giving me the time and showing me around the best he could. And he took me over to the theater, which is pretty amazing. And it looks like they're doing work over here. So, yeah. Huh. So I guess I won't go that way. Oh yeah, they got a lot of work going on here. So, but you can see how far down that is. That's probably, gosh, 100 yards. And then this is probably 75. I bet it's close to a football field. So it's a big room. And I can imagine each one of these was maybe maybe these are little bathrooms, each one of these, so a patient would be in front of every single door. Can you see that too? I mean, why would they have these little doors here? So you'd put a bed here maybe and then it'd be a bathroom, because the room is just a nothing. I mean, it literally is just this tiny little, like where you could put a bedpan, so it's kind of amazing. Huh. It makes you wonder if they had upstairs too, you know what I mean? I guess it depends on how busy they got. Because they had, something was up here. They just wouldn't put that stuff there for kicks and giggles. So, all right. And this museum is called, well, this one says Mediterranean Conference Center. But it's not that. It is, it's the infirmary. La Valletta Hall stalls, the Knights Hospitaliers. And then, this is the theater, I think. Wow.
Did you know? On 103 with Liz.
Imagine seeing a show in here. Wow.
Inspirational message.
I don't think I'm supposed to be in here though, so I'm gonna get out just so I don't get in trouble here. So that's the museum, and then which was this? This was, the toilets are that way. So the Knights Hospitaliers stalls. So let's go downstairs a little bit and we'll take a peek. It's pretty amazing, the archways and the stonework. I can't tell you how much it smells like. Well, anyway, we're not gonna go there. So these are the stalls, and then, those are bathrooms, maybe. What's this way? Theater entrance. Oh, this is the theater if you come from the bottom side. Okay, that's not where I need to go. And I think that's probably not where I need to go to, so. Some literature, it looks like. Can you see that? I guess it's hard to read. Anteroom de Valletta. But this room I thought was pretty amazing. So this is what's in all the flyers. And I've seen this in pictures. Let's walk it. 2, 3. Slaves Hall at the Sacra Infermeria. Pre-launch to relieve the movement through your device. Oh, okay. It's really pretty, isn't it? And the chandeliers. So right above here must be the Knights hospital part. And these have little dugouts too, so these must have been for bathrooms as well, maybe. Oh, and these must be the seats for the theater. This just tells you how long this building is. I mean, it's just enormous. Somebody's gonna yell at me. Do you know, I find myself saying that a lot on videos. But you know, you just gotta be adventurous sometimes. Huh. Yeah, they're doing a lot of work here, so let's just go back. So can you see that all the way down there? That's where it's beginning at. I wonder why there's a ramp. Oh, it goes down somewhere. Okay, we're not gonna go down there. I like the red things too. I think that's pretty slick. Incredible. I think I'm gonna take a picture. Bye, everybody.